half, we all went under. And right now, TJ Jackson's on course for 10. Garrett, big-time throws, according to Pro Football Focus, 33.5. I don't have access to Football Focus. He says Brad's going to have to do that one. Cole Taylor catches. He's trending toward 4. I went over. The other two guys went under. That's enough of that. Texter. Hello, 2.75 guys. I know it's already been said about the refs in the backyard brawl. I think it was all covered well on the recap. My question, why was the Big 12 crew when it was a non-conference game on the road? Wouldn't that normally be a neutral conference crew? Matt from the Ville. The two schools, when they sign the contract to play the game, they decide then which officials are going to be used. So Big 12 on the road up there at Pitt, the ACC fellas were down here last year. That's just the way they did it. They don't cross crew anymore like they used to in the old, very rarely. Like they won't bring an SEC crew in on a full Saturday. I don't think there is that luxury, to be quite honest with you. There's not enough crews. SEC's playing their full schedule. So that's not like the old days of the classic old Southern independent officials.
By the way,
they would give you some eye-raising calls.
It's very rare when you see the coach of the winning team and the losing team both furious with the officials.
Yeah. Texter, hello. First, I'm a climb truster. I still field the kneel. But the staff teaching the defensive backs not to look back for the ball and keep the eyes on the receiver has been one of my biggest peeves. Nick Saban and Bill Belichick liked the strategy, and some coaches still do. But wide receiver coaches are teaching how to exploit it. I think they're winning. What do you guys think about it? I feel like it's not talked about enough in the college football world. And they sent that there about a simulator. Here's what I think. I don't give a crap if they look at the receiver, look at the quarterback, knock the frickin' ball down.
Knock it down.
I don't care if they go sideways and they got Martian ears on. Knock the ball down. Do your job. Keep it in front of you. Randy from State College writes, can't get much worse.
Oh, yes, it can. It can always get worse. How low can your stock go?
Market was crushing today, huh, Hub?
I know, but I'm saying, how low can it go?
Oh, I understand, Hub. Randy says, can't get much worse. This past Saturday, I'm traveling back from Boise, Idaho to Pitt with a layover in Dallas.
Lovely Boise.
Flight leaves just as the game's about to start. I pay for Wi-Fi so I can watch the game. Shaky first half, Mountaineers rally. I'm feeling good. We're up by 10, 5 minutes to go. At this point, we start the descent into Dallas, and the Wi-Fi gets turned off, under 10,000 feet. No sweat. What can happen? Defense playing well. We're running the ball effectively. I reach the ground. I turn off of the airplane mode so I can watch the finish and share the celebration. Less than a minute left, and I cannot believe what I see. This can't be happening, but it was, and it did. Painful. Some days it really hurts to be a Mountaineer fan. I love the show. There's a picture, Hoppy, of you with these folks.
Oh.
At a recent food court.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice people.
I had two friends of mine who were at the Pitt game, and they said with 5 minutes to go, Pitt fans were leaving.
Leaving? It was done. It was done. It was over. It was done. You can look up the tape. When you're watching the tape of the last two drives, it was like they had left. Texter, guys, I have tickets to the Kansas game this weekend, and I'm going with a friend of mine who fancies himself as a Marshall fan. He's never been to Pushkar Stadium before, and I'm wondering, what's the protocol for this situation? Should he support the home team or stay true to his fandom even though they are not playing? Sorry for the long text, but need your help. Keep up the good work. Big O from St. George.
So is the question, should the Marshall fan cheer for West Virginia?
Correct. That's basically the question.
No, it's up to them. It's a personal decision, right?
Yeah, just enjoy the
atmosphere. You don't even have to cheer for it. Just enjoy the event.
If you're coming in Friday, by the way, they're starting to do something that's really neat on Friday nights. They're giving tours of the Pushkar Center.
Oh, are they?
Friday evenings.
Talked to somebody that did that last home game. They were blown away. Yeah. Said it was awesome.
Yeah, it's really neat. You might want to check that out. I shouldn't say that without telling you where to go, but like 6 or 7 o'clock, I think. 7 o'clock maybe they do it? You have any idea, Brett? Look that up, Hoppy. Look up Pushkar Center tours Friday night.
Should be something on the website, wvusports.com, that you can get to and sign up for that.
Efforting.
Ben writes, I recall last year some conversation about the secondary playing a different scheme than they had previously, some sort of hybrid matchup zone. Is this year's team supposed to be running that same scheme? Are there any specific DBs that are being targeted by opposing offenses? Thank you. Yeah, if you remember last year, they made some in-season changes scheme-wise. I think there'll be more
Efforting on that now.
coming.
Right.
More coming. So I found I got a solution for a past problem that we've had on the podcast.
What's that?
You know how sometimes people write texts that are too long?
Yeah.
So I had this idea today.
Oh, I know what you did.
I copy the text
Okay.
and I go to ChatGPT and I say, reduce this to 100 words.
Oh, that's a good
Right?
idea. It worked.
Hell of a deal. Sean in Florida. Sean, I love you. But you and Dante have something the same. He wrote the Inferno and you wrote the same length of the Inferno. So I cut it down. He says Mountaineer fans might be looking forward to baseball season, construction underway on a new indoor facility, which along with the turf field should help us compete in warmer weather programs. Growing up in West Virginia, hard to imagine year-round baseball. Here in Central Florida, even the coldest days are better for baseball than Morgantown's early season. When I played, we often had to practice in the gym or muddy ballpark fields. Looking forward to seeing if the program can build on last year's success. Absolutely. Coach Saban's doing a fabulous job. So let's confirm something. You did or did not go and harass the Go-Mart employees again this week?
I did not. Just got gas.
You
Did not
that?
go inside the store.
Okay, because
I didn't harass them last week either, for the record.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
but you're just
guys,
gonna-
Matt and Mark,
Bulge it
extremely
in.
helpful.
19th of September as we record.
Needed help. What should I have done? I wanted to know where the big Reese's were.
But you usually like walk in the door, you come in the door and go, where are the Reese's?
Right. And they immediately answered.
Well, Big Candy's ready to come, Hoppy. It's September 19th. We're 6 weeks away from Halloween. And Go-Mart, hey, man, it's Halloween every single day, 24/7, 365. Check them out. Get your rewards card, and you save on food and fuel. And check them out at gomart.com. Download the app or just go to the website at Go-Mart.
Pretty easy with the gas, too. Just punch your code right in, fill it
Boom,
up.
you're in, you're out.
Easy.
Yeah, like Wisconsin. Hey, gentlemen. The coaches talk about playing different dudes Saturday feels familiar. Wasn't it also said after Albany? Tough season ahead. I suggest fans find a second-string hope team to cheer for and ease the stress. I've chosen Nebraska for their tradition and Matt Rule. Lastly, with conference realignment, specific bowl games tied to leagues, could we see bowl matchups between teams from the same conference? How would that affect conference win and loss records? Philip, I'll be quite honest with you, my friend. You got too much time on your hands.
I can't find
I don't
this
know
chart.
how it would affect conference win-loss records. I don't think we'll ever get to that, to be quite honest with you. They won't match conference teams up together. They'll figure something out there.
I can't find this tour.
Okay. I can,
You can find out.
yeah, let me send a text here real quick.
Well, the Hall of Traditions is open starting 3 hours prior to kickoff.
No, that's not what we want. What time does the tours of the Pushkar Center start on Fridays? And how do people sign up?
Don't forget about the Hall of Fame weekend.
No, we got that. Texter. I wanted to say that I have to keep myself from ordering 2 Mountaineers at Tudor's. I can easily eat 2, but I know that it's best that I don't. Can we still win the Big 12? Is this question? Yeah, mathematically you can.
Yeah.
You've given no indication to this point that you're ready to do that, but could you? Mathematically, yes.
As I said a few minutes ago, go to WVUsports.com. There's a big, giant, huge button. It says Pushkar Center Tours, $25.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then if you click that, it goes right to a button that says Facility Tours,
How did I
and
miss
you can
that?
buy tickets right there on the site.
Hey, great job over there, Scoop.
I don't know. Maybe ask a guy who used to do marketing. Probably can find it for you. Instead of Kirchville over there banging away, Googling things. All due respect to you, of course.
Well, first,
Well, look, since you said all due respect, that's fine.
So just head to the website, wvusports.com, click on football, scroll down a little bit. There's a big button right there. Click it. You can go in and buy your ticket. There you go. Thank you.
my guy says they had between 60 or 70 people for Penn State.
I should do that. I haven't been in there in years.
They don't want you. There's a picture of you. There's a picture of you right there. It says, if you
cannot
see him,
get in.
walk him out.
Well, I'll tell you two things. You'd be completely lost.
Would I? Yeah.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks. I mean,
absolutely.
it's not even the same building. It's the same footprint, not even the same building. And the stuff down below, we've talked about this before. The recovery stuff, the weight stuff, the locker room, the way it's laid out, it is unbelievable. It really is an interesting tour. That's if you've we've seen it. We've
Yeah.
been around it.
Yeah.
We've been in that building daily. It doesn't even look remotely close.
After
Really
the construction was over and I walked back in, and I've been there forever, I'm going like,
Can you take me through it?
no, they don't want you in there.
Just wvusports.com.
I'll take you in there one
Sign
day. You
up
want to
for
go in
the
there?
Yeah.
I got my key card. I'll bring you in there.
Okay. You have a key card?
Yeah. Here's my friend Hoppy. Yeah, we can go down.
All right.
Texter, last one. Where's the best place to park for the food court? You know where Fairmont is? Right off the bridge.
Ride share in, a little Uber wouldn't be
Yeah,
bad.
I mean, it's not designed well to get close. I would park and just, as Brad said, you'd either walk over. It's great if you're over in the lots, like Blue Lot or wherever you tailgate and walk over, or get an Uber. That's probably the best way. It gets tight.
Real tight.
It gets tight, and the weather's supposed to be super. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot.
I know. High in the 80s.
Hoppy, what's up with this drought? Like, you're a news boy. Can you fix this?
No, we've been reporting on it.
I know.
By the way, you wanted me to mention the Mothman event. Did we already mention that?
No, you didn't. Go ahead.
The
Are we
Mothman,
still on the air?
Yeah, we're live.
the Mothman Festival is this weekend at Point Pleasant.
You going, Brad?
And I think
If
you're
I didn't have to work, I would consider and have great respect for the Mothman and the legacy.
and the legacy, not
You-
what
you
Tony
know that.
perpetuates.
You know that.
You guys know I know him.
That's, of course, it goes back to the 1960s when supposedly there were a couple couples who were parked somewhere and they saw this creature come zooming in. It looked like a giant moth with red eyes. They fled the area. The Mothman followed them, and there have been reportedly 100 sightings since then of the Mothman.
Yeah,
So they have a
not true.
so they have.
All due respect to the Mothman.
I'll show you the
So-
suit. I got the picture of the suit.
So they have a festival this weekend in Point Pleasant for the Mothman.
That's
And they-
Mason County.
What's that?
That's Mason County.
Best of luck to the festival. Hope it goes well.
Yes.
Hope everybody enjoys their time there.
Yeah.
It's nice people to go and pay their respects.
Yes. Get your picture taken made with the statue of the Mothman.
I might drive over there and just walk through town yelling out, "It's all fake! It's all fake!"
Yeah. Why don't you ruin people's good time? Why don't you do that?
We're doing that every show. Starting to become a habit. Brother.
Yeah. Kind of nailed that. Really shined a light on that.
Yeah, we did. Well, I can't go. I mean,
You're busy.
no. What I'm saying is I can't overemphasize the significance of this game. You get this, you're 2-2, and you go into an off week. You don't get this, you're 1-3, and you're still going into an off week.
With Oklahoma State road trip coming up.
Got to play, man.
Got to play. Got to make plays.
Got to play. This is it. This stretch. Got to play.
Get turnovers.
Starts Saturday.
Knock down the
Agreed.
pass. Knock down the passes.
Agreed. Three guys brought to us in part by Comax Business Systems, keeping West Virginia's business data safe, secure, and efficient for 25 years. By Gomart. Get a Gomart rewards card and save immediately on food and fuel. Visit gomart.com to get the card or download their app, the Gomart app. By Lou Wendell Marine Sales in St. Albans. They sell family fun. Visit LouWendellMarineSales.com. By Tudor's Biscuit World. They've taken over college football in NIL. Every player in the country is now eating Tudor's biscuits as part of their NIL payment. Start your day the homemade way. It's Tudor's Biscuits. And by Conley CPA Group, providing value